Welcome to Cruise Connector. Today we'll be going through the Carnival Sunrise, also known as the Poop Cruise. This cruise surprised me in a good way. I didn't have much expectations going into it, but there were no signs of what happened on the ship. So, overall, it was a nice cruise. It was a 5-day cruise. I sailed on April 27th, 2026 through May 2nd, 2026. The cruise left out of Miami, stopped at Celebration Key, one day at sea, also stopped at Georgetown, Grand Cayman, another day at sea, and then it returned back to Miami. This cruise I actually took right after the Carnival Conquest, so it was a back-to-back cruise trip. Here we're looking at the atrium. I like the color theme in the ship. A lot of silver and blue. This was the main dining area. We have guest services to the right there. A lot different than the Conquest, no line. We have little globes on the stairwells on this ship. I think it might have been like a mythology themed ship. I really liked the lights that they had in the elevator areas. Again, they have the glass elevators as the older Carnival ships have at the atrium. And here's the Pixels Gallery area to the right, and to the left, the main entertainment area, Liquid Lounge. We had a bar to the left there. On the sailing, I did have a balcony room. It was just a regular one. We have the coffee shop up here on the left. They did have some desserts in there for purchase as well. We have the Radiance restaurant. That was the main dining area. Has anyone gotten the iris art yet? Artwork of your eyes? I always see that on these ships, and I'm tempted to check it out, but I have not yet. And I have the casino. Heroes Tribute Bar. Hip Fish. Fashion and accessories. And the Carnival store for any of those souvenirs you want that are carnival themed. I always end up getting a magnet and a Christmas one. We have the liquor store. Sign and sale kiosk right there. You can add funds to it as cash to your onboard account there, or with gift cards, instead of waiting in line at guest services if there's a line. I thought the ship felt very clean, so that was a good thing. It seemed more modern after just going on the conquest. When I came on this ship, it was just seemed more updated. I don't know if I'd do another back-to-back cruise like this, but I got lucky where neither one was delayed. Got off at the conquest and I walked down the port area. There was one empty port spot, and then the Sunrise was in the next port. So it took about 10 minutes to walk from one to the next. And on this cruise sailing, I had the Carnival Players Club offer. I think it was the premier. But I also purchased Faster to the Fun, which I shouldn't have. I actually boarded first with the casino offer versus Faster to the Fun. So I just wasted money on the Faster to the Fun on this trip. Just wanted to make sure I got on the ship as soon as possible. Me leaving one and going on the next one right away. Here we have the arcade. Now, I did think the food was better on the Conquest than on the Sunrise, but overall, both ships had good food. I tend to like the Carnival selections. You know, at Grand Cayman, we had to take a tender into the port area. So that was my first experience of having to ride on a boat to get to the island. It wasn't bad. I'm one that gets seasick very easily, but as I found with cruising, I have not felt it since the first cruise I've been on. So I always bring stuff though, just in case. Nothing like feeling sick. There's the Cherry on Top store. Casino gave me $100 on this cruise to spend in there, so I brought back some souvenirs. Where's the casino? I found that usually, uh, pretty much the last sea day of the cruise, as long as it's not the day before you're disembarking. It's like 2 days before disembarkation. I found that that day pays out the best. And it could just be me, but I found if you gamble the night before the last day, where you're getting off the ship, that's when you lose the most money. So here's a globe at the top of the ceiling there. That's pretty cool. I think again we're at Celebration Key. I filmed at least 3 videos being parked here. 3 different cruises. Off to the right there, I think that's the sushi place. We got the Red Frog Rum Bar. Piano Bar, 88. I do like that they have piano bars on the Carnival ships. And we have Alchemy Bar. Tides Bar. I believe this was like the Lido deck, essentially, with the food and the pool at the back of the ship. The lobster area, seafood chat, not included in the price, so that is extra. Have a buffet that we're walking into called the Marketplace Buffet. I think there were hand sensors on the wall that opened that door. Ice cream machines back there. Set up very similar to the Conquest. There's the pizzeria. Always good pizza. Yeah, deli on the right there. Some ice cream machines on the right. Blue Iguana Cantina. Tacos and burritos. cruise. No one in the pool that morning. Got Guy's Burger joint. You know, the first time I ever had Guy's Burger, I did not like it, surprisingly. But now I really do enjoy it. And the fries are always really good. I know on the Mardi Gras, they had cooked the fries a little differently. Like they had a different seasoning on them. It tasted so good. Here's another ice cream spot. Back into the buffet. So on this side, there was another option. It was made to order. It's kind of like a Chinese dish. I filmed this one a little bit different. I started at the bottom floors and worked my way up. Usually I start at the top, work my way down, but I know the bottom floors are more interesting, so maybe that's how I'll film them from now on. But overall, the Sunrise was a good ship. I would have to say on this total cruise trip that I took with the backpack sailings, the Conquest impressed me more. But definitely try out the Sunrise. It's a great ship. It was clean, looked nice. The vibe on it was relaxed. It's a 5-day sailing. Here's the Guy's Pig and Anchor. I'm not a big fan of the Pig and Anchor usually, but on the Carnival Celebration and the Carnival Mardi Gras, I really liked it. So I may have to give it another try one of these times on one of the smaller ships and just see. Maybe I didn't like it on the Carnival Magic. I find that the food quality varies between ships. Could just be who they have as chefs on that sailing, so. If you don't like something once, maybe try it one more time. Give it another try. The smaller ships definitely don't take as long to walk. I can tell some of my videos on the larger ships are about an hour long. And this one's only about 27 minutes, so a lot shorter. They had a ropes course on this one. Pool table up there. Basketball court. Little shuffleboard area. Jogging track. am looking forward to my cruise next July on the Norwegian Prima. I think the racetrack at the top would be pretty cool. It's definitely a unique item on a cruise ship to have race cars up there. So the spa looks to be on deck 11 on this ship. My first cruise, I booked so many spa appointments, like massages, and manicure and pedicure. While it was nice to get those, I don't like the fact that you have to be somewhere at a certain time on the cruise. So I kind of stopped booking things just so I don't have that commitment. I like to just do whatever I feel like doing that day and not have to be somewhere at a certain time. Here's the mini golf. Here. This video will get me all caught up from my cruises for the past year. Fell a little behind. I've been working on making personalized coloring books, so that has taken up most of my time lately. But going forward, after the cruise, I'll make sure to upload the video within the week that I get back, so then I have it fresh in my mind and tell you all about it. In Grand Cayman on this cruise, I went to the dolphin and turtle area. It was a shore excursion. I want to say it was under $100, and you had the chance to swim with dolphins on it. And I chose not to do that. I was too scared. Yeah. But I did see the sea turtles, which was the main reason why I wanted to book it, so that was worth it to me. And the ocean by that sea turtle and dolphin area was really pretty. Had like black rocks. Almost at the top of the ship. Spa. At the end of this video, I'll put in some information about personalized coloring books in case you want to check them out. Make a great gift for kids ages 4 to 8, or anybody actually, but the main audience is kids 4 to 8. They're dragon and unicorn themed. So I love my themes. What is this here? Might have been the gym. Or possibly an extension of the spa. We have the Serenity area, always a good place. I think that's where I burned my feet. That hot tub area right there. Definitely don't walk barefoot in the Caribbean on the deck. Even if it's for like 5 feet, because you'll burn your feet. So, maybe take your sandals up with you to the hot tub, and then you'll be able to put them on your feet right when you get out. There's nothing worse than burning your feet on the sun. do like the older ships because their barriers by the exterior of the ships aren't as tall, so you get better views. This one had a little bit taller ones, but on the Conquest they're pretty short. If people didn't fall off the ship, probably wouldn't need to build them so tall. But it does make you feel a little bit safer, I guess. Alright, well that brings us to the end of the ship tour. So here's some information on the personalized coloring books. I do have them available on my website in addition to Amazon. So you can use that code to save 25% off your first order from my website. It does not work on Amazon purchases, so if you click to see it on Amazon and buy it through there, the discount code does not work. I also created a memoir about my journey from May 2025 through today, which is August 2026, about how I came up with the idea for the personalized coloring books and how everything that's happened in my life has made me believe everything happens for a reason. So if you read that, then hopefully it'll inspire you to find a purpose in life or to get through a difficult time in your life. I know we've all had our difficult times, so. Alright, well, that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great time on your cruise.